Hi everyone, Miss Akimoto here with your writing mini lesson for Wednesday, October 21st. So yesterday we were revising and today we're editing. So remember, editing is when you look at just kind of the grammar and spelling of your essay. You're just looking at how you wrote everything and making changes as you need them, and you're going to use cups to edit. So when I say cups, I don't mean literal cups, I mean the acronym CUPS, which stands for capitalizing, making sure the beginning of your sentences and proper nouns are all capitalized. Usage, making sure nouns and verbs are used correctly and that each sentence has a subject and predicate. Part of usage, this is the thing that most fifth graders struggle with, most writers struggle with actually, is tense. Making sure that you stay in the same tense as you're writing. So not jumping between past tense and present tense or future tense, making sure that you're staying in the same tense the whole time you're writing. Next, punctuation, making sure every sentence has an ending mark, making sure our dialogue has correct punctuation with quotation marks and all that good stuff. And lastly, spelling, especially checking those homophones, words that sound the same but have different meanings, making sure we have the same one. And if you don't know if a word is spelt right, checking it in the dictionary or looking it up online. Now, really no excuse to have misspelled words in this essay because it's written on the computer. If you see a red squiggly line under something, that means you spelled it wrong. If you see a blue squiggly line under something, it means the grammar is wrong. There is really no excuse to have this wrong right now because the computer's helping you. So let's take a look at my masterpiece write. So yesterday we made some changes, we revised, and we made sure that we had a title. So if you didn't do yesterday's thing, make sure you have a title. And again, to save you listening to me reading through my essay multiple times, I highlighted the things that I had issues with so that I could show you me changing them. So first thing, I double check any red squiggles, no, any blue squiggles, oh my, yes. I have a blue squiggle here, so I'm going to click on it and it says filled. My body was filled with panic. Let's come back to that blue squiggle because I think this is an issue with something else. Same with this. Oh, I answered it. So let's take a look at everything. Let's go through. So what I'm noticing is I've written everything in the past tense. I told, I went. Everything's in the past. But when I was reading through, I realized, oh no, in this paragraph, for the first couple lines, I switched to the present tense. So I need to fix this. So as my nervousness, rather than build, as my nervousness built, I walked. See how I think these are some of my issues. I walked over to my mentor teacher, Anna, who instead of is, I'm going to say was sitting by the pool with the moms who were chaperoning the field trip. They all looked up. So now I'm back in the past tense. They all looked up and I must have looked terrible. Anna looked down. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, my phone, rather than startles, I would say past tense. Well, not startled, startled me by ringing. I jumped and my heart, see, it's like, I don't like it. And my heart leapt into my throat. I will answer it. No, I answered it. See, now my squiggle's gone. Hello? Okay. I was worried, looked down. My body was filled. See, this is where, but I do have my helping verb of was. This I think I can ignore because I am in the past tense with my helping verb was. And I want to say that during this time frame, my body was filling up as it was going, not that it was all the way full. So that squiggle, I think I can ignore. Remember, this is still your essay. The computer doesn't know you. Don't just randomly click on the red squiggles and the blue squiggles. Make sure you really think about what is it that I am changing. So going through, seeing if I have anything else marked. No, you're going to want to read through it a few times. Make sure you read over it a couple times. Make sure you read it out loud. Don't let your brain outsmart you. And make sure you have all your perfect grammar and spelling in your masterpiece. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the last part. Then we're turning it in. Yay! See you tomorrow.